those that attended, there was a request for more of these. So here is another one. We're just going to go with the flow. All you need is your mat and you. We're going to just start. We'll see how long it takes. There is no set time. I am in this smaller room, so I have had to change the angle slightly. So hopefully this video will be filmed portrait, but it will come out okay on Facebook. Guys, use this just to calm your body and mind. There's so much mixed emotions, sadness, anxiety, stress with Christmas coming up. Whether you use this in the new year or now, let's enjoy it. We're going to come into a nice wide stance. We're going to just open out our bodies with our almost finished position, breathing in, big breath in, exhaling any negativity, stress. This starting it off, you focusing on your breath, lengthening the body out, breathing in, exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety. We're going to come into a forward fold position here. We're going to hang out. You can have a soft bend in your backs of your legs, or you can keep them fairly straight. Keep the feet planted, grounded into the ground. We're going to hook our hands onto opposite elbows like a ragdoll position, bringing my chest towards my thighs, really maximizing that stretch on the backs of my legs, on my spine, letting the head, neck and shoulders go. We're then going to do a lovely sunflower, which is a lovely movement. I'll just face this way. We're going to bring our bodies round to one side, opening out, breathing in, and then exhale, coming round the other way, back to that forward fold. And then let's go the opposing direction, opening out like a beautiful sunflower, stretching the body open with a nice little moving flow to start. Breathing in as we go round. Again, once more, each side, lengthen out in the middle, coming round. Imagine a lovely, beautiful sunflower. Growing, lengthening the body, good. And round the other way. Amazing. We're going to then come with our hands down. We're going to step back into a high plank position, and we're going to try and bring your hips down as far as they can go. Squeeze your glutes so that you've got your lower back is nice and protected. You can bring your toes flat to the ground, bring your shoulders away from your ears. This is a full cobra. If it's too much for anyone, please come down to the ground and just come into a sphinx position, which is where my elbows are slightly back. I'm still lifting through the chin, feeling a lovely stretch on the front part of the body. So wherever you are, whichever position, breathe and hold here. Really try and bring your shoulder blades down and back so that they're not hunched up by our ears. We're lengthening, lift your chin. Breathe through, one more breath, and then exhale. We're going to come onto all fours. We're going to tuck our toes under. We're going to come into a downward facing dog. And we're just going to slowly see how our legs feel. You may have a big bend in those knees. You may be able to straighten them out, depending on how tight you are. Start pedaling, so just add some movement, one heel to the ground. Breathing through, inhale, exhale, slowly pedaling through. You can start bringing your chest towards your thighs, lifting those hips up, lengthening the arms. Head and neck is just neutral, relaxing down. Let's try and lift both heels up and then both heels as far as you can down towards the ground. I know it's hard. One more breath here. You're going to drop the knees. We're going to do our cat-cow, but we're going to hold it because we're stretching. So we're going to try and hold here. I'm really sticking my tailbone out, lifting through my chin, up towards the sky, opening out, shoulders away from my ears, hands grounded. Really opening out. Inhale now. Exhale. Let's round out. Opposing movement. Trying to really open out the vertebra. Tuck the tailbone under. Chin to chest. Really open out the spine. All those tight areas in the middle of our back. Keep breathing here. Hold. Breathe into it. Can you come onto your fingertips maybe and open out even more? Tuck that tailbone under. Chin towards your chest. Really feel it. This lovely C shape we're creating. Breathing in here. Back to neutral spine. We're going to just add in some extensions for our T-spine rotation. So I'm lifting one arm up, I'm opening out, just hold there. Breathe in, how far can you go? Just listen to your body. And then rotating, coming all the way down, ear towards the ground. Arm lengthening out now, on the top arm is nice and straight, so we've got a two-way stretch here. You're trying to bring your ear towards the ground as much as possible. I really feel that round the middle of my back, around that shoulder, and then I've got a lovely long stretch reaching through even into this armpit, the long arm coming in front. Breathe in here, guys. Inhale, exhale, use each exhale maybe to go a little bit deeper into each stretch. That's lovely. Inhale and exhale. Bring that hand back towards your ear and you're going to slowly push up your body weight. Oh, how does that feel? We're going to do the same on the other side. So we're now going to reach the opposite arm up, create that opening, reaching round, that lovely twist in our spine, and then we're going to thread that arm through, bringing that ear down towards the ground, lengthening out the opposite arm in front. I'm really trying to bring that shoulder and ear down towards the ground here. Breathing in here, how does it feel on each side? Is it slightly different? Inhale, exhale, hold, release, just stretch it out. Lovely. Bring that hand back, push your body weight up and through. We are going to go into our child's pose. We'll do a few variations. So we're going to have our toes together and our knees wide. So we're really opening out the inner thighs, hips, groin. We're bringing those glutes down towards our heels, and then depending on your flexibility, you can try and bring your head down towards the ground. If it just rests there, amazing. If you're up here, just take a sense check, see where you are today. Over time, the more stretching you do, the more you will progress and go a little bit further, lengthening out the arms, relaxing here. We're going to take one arm out to the side, a little bit further, and then we're going to reach the other hand up and over to try and place it on top of that palm, just hanging out here. So you should get a lovely stretch down one side of your body, all the way down, deeper. Breathe in, exhale, let it all go. And then let's try the other side. So reach the other hand across and over, and the arm up and over. Breathing in here, exhale. Use each exhale maybe to just go a few millimeters further. Breathe in, exhale, reaching round, just hold it there. Last one. All this time I'm feeling a really deep opening in my inner thighs, my hips, my groin, in this lovely child's pose. Bringing it back, we're going to now bring the hands to our side, so palms go up, and we're just going to flop out our shoulders. So this is a different child's pose. This actually feels really comfortable for some. Just feels like you're just letting everything go. There's no sort of tension here. Just let your shoulders flop out to the sides, palms up. Inhale, exhale. How good does that feel? Coming up, we're going to slowly come to a seated position, and we're going to bring our feet together, soles of our feet together. You don't have to go super close to your body, just see how you feel. What we're going to try and encourage is to try and push out our knees. I've just realised I've been wearing my sock inside out, so I will correct that as I do this stretch. Lovely little quick getting changed this morning, and the lovely dog walk as well. So let's get this sock on properly, Lavina. Okay, so sorry about that. Soles of feet together. We're going to try and push out our elbows in those inner knees. You should feel a nice opening, really deep around inner thighs, your groin. Just hold here. I am not actively falling forward, but if you do want to, you can just start bringing your fingertips straight towards the ground and just creeping little movement forward, just moving them out. Try and just bring a fairly straight back down towards. You don't have to bring your whole body down. Just see how it feels. You may be up here, and it may be enough. Just pushing this out, maybe just a lovely opening and release. Well done. We're going to lengthen one leg out in front of us, and then bend the other one. We're going to bring that foot up and over. And I want you to try and place this heel into the ground, and we're going to lock the elbow of this opposite hand to the opposite knee. So it's look, my knee is in that little crease in my elbow there, and I'm going to hug this knee in towards my chest, so I feel a lovely glute release. That feels so good. Lovely release here. I have been aching from the last two workouts, the advanced ones in December. I don't know if you guys felt it, but even I felt it a lot. So this stretch is well deserved if you've done those workouts, and if you're just doing this at any point, you know, if you've been sitting for too long at your desk. I'm still actively, by the way, holding this knee in and just talking so that you hold for long enough. If you're sedentary, if you're stuck on the sofa, just put this on and get it done. It's such a nice stretch to do any point of the day. It will just help you relax. And we're now going to add a supine twist if you want. So I'm still hugging this knee and still feeling it around my glute. Bringing the hand back and round. Fingertips are on the ground, and I'm just going to look over in that direction. So I'm releasing out my spine as well. Inhale, exhale, and release it off. Well done. We're going to do the same on the other side. Hold in, focus on your breath, really hug that knee in. Can you feel that lovely release? Sit nice and tall, back nice and upright. That's it, really hug it in, it feels so good. Inhale, exhale. Nice deep breathing to calm the body and mind. Bring that hand round. You can stay on fingertips, just open out the shoulders, twisting round, hugging that knee in still. This glute stretch is so lovely and powerful. Feels so good to release it off. Breathe in, exhale, and release. Well done. We're going to keep those legs straight out in front of us. And we're just simply going to try a forward fold. You do not need to come forward, but keep these legs straight. I'm flexing my toes towards me. So just pushing these knees down in the ground and creating this length. I can feel a lovely big stretch on the backs of my legs, even without any reach forward. But I'm going to link my hands. And slowly, slowly, just see where your hands take you. Maybe to your toes, maybe to your ankles, even your shins. and just hold there. Release the head and neck, so there's no tension. I can feel this all down my spine as well. I'm pushing my knees into the ground, lengthening those legs. Let's breathe in here. This is such an amazing stretch, just such an old one, but a classic one. Can really feel that. Breathe in, exhale, just let it go, maybe coming a few millimeters further. And relax. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Let it go. Amazing. So let's go into a nice deeper stretch for our inner thighs and glutes, abductors, adductors. We're going to come on our knees. I'm going to bring one foot out to the side. So if you can see me there, my toes are pointed forward of that foot. Now bring it far out. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit further. Let's tuck the toes under on this foot that's near my glute. And I'm going to slowly just bring my glute down towards that heel. Now that already, I mean, I've got a bunion on this foot. It's such a deep stretch. Even around my foot that can get tight. We're constantly on our feet, I'm sure. And beautiful release on this inner thigh here. I'm going to hold here. Now I can add a bit of movement and shuffle my hands forward and just rock forwards and back, yeah? You can go nice and slow and just ease out. Just see how it feels. Find a position that you may want to hold for a few deep breaths. If it's tight, just go as far as you can and then hold it. If you want the progression, you can bring your body down, lengthening out. Feel that lovely stretch on that straight leg, inner thigh especially. Now I've got my back nice and lengthened as well. Breathe in here. You could still be staying up, guys, so don't feel you have to come forwards. And release all that side off. It's a deep one, that one. We're going to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to bring that leg, other leg out, toes pointing forward, tuck these toes under. I'm going to sit back just to see how it feels. Bring that length in that leg. Inhale, exhale. I am then going to just add a bit of movement, rocking forwards and back. See how that feels on this side. See where you're tight. Just really focus on your body. Give it that love it needs with all these workouts. This is so equally important to help prevent injury and lengthen these muscles out that have been working hard. Then if you want, you can stay up or you can bring that forward fold position, lengthening out the arms, chest towards the ground. Inhale, exhale, and then slowly, slowly releasing it off. Well done. We're going to just finish seated with some traditional stretches. I mean, by all means, if you like, cross-leg position, or if you're comfortable, even sit here. This is quite a nice release for your front part of your shins as well. So if you are running and you feel tight, shin splints, if you can sit like this, that's great. Glutes towards the heels. I find it quite hard, so I will sit here for a while and then I will come into a nice cross-leg position. We're going to just reach one arm up. We're going to add in our tricep stretch. So we're bringing this elbow, just applying a little bit of pressure from the opposite hand to the elbow, guiding that hand down the back. Feel a lovely lengthening all the way down these triceps, bingo wings, whatever you want to call them, underarm. Armpit is even lengthened out, down towards my rib cage. Back nice and straight, neutral spine. Inhale and exhale, let it go, good. Let's do the other side, so I bring this other elbow up opposite hand, applying some pressure. You just open out as much as you can. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, inhale and exhale. Amazing, lovely. I'm going to switch to a nice cross-leg position. My shins felt it there. Must be all the walking I'm doing at the moment. So let's open out our arms. Let's bring one arm across and over to a traditional shoulder stretch. Back of the shoulders, upper back, and for a lovely release, hook this opposite hand either above the elbow or below it, and just draw the arm towards you and look over this shoulder. I do this stretch a lot with my senior sessions, just on the chair. It's such a traditional one, but you can do this obviously just when you're watching TV. Release out your body. Some of these old classics are golden oldies in terms of stretch as well. So I'm turning my head. I've got lovely neck release as well there. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Let's do one more. So we're bringing the opposite arm over, hugging that arm in, looking over this other shoulder. Look over as far as you can. Keep bringing that arm towards your chest with a lovely release. Inhale and exhale. Amazing. We're going to now just finish with our neck. So we're going to bring one hand to the ground and just slowly bring the other hand up and over and just apply some pressure. So I'm releasing out from this ear, relaxing the shoulder blades away from my ears, even the hand that's up and bent. Try and draw the shoulders back and down. Loosen out. We can then extend the stretch a little bit further by bringing this arm back and round. My back is nice and straight, yeah? Sitting nice and tall. Breathe into it. I can make it slightly different if I just look and turn, maybe my nose towards my knee. Just see what feels tight for you and then hold it on the bit that's tight. I'm feeling there. So I'm going to take a couple of deep breaths here. Hold and release. I've got a bit of pressure. Releasing out the side of my neck. And back slowly to the middle. Oh, release it off. How does that feel? Let's try the other side. We're going to start again with the hand on the ground. Opposite hand comes over, applying that little bit of pressure. Feel that lovely release, both shoulders relaxed. Sit nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. I can then bring this hand out round the back, opening out that shoulder and chest even more, sitting tall. Maybe adjust the glare, so twisting the head down towards the ground. See where it feels tight for you and then just hold and breathe into it. Lovely. And release, guys. We're going to do a final little roll out of the shoulders. Just bring them up to the ears, back and down. Setting our scapula, bring that up towards your ears, back a few centimeters and then down your back. That's ideally where we should all be sitting. Sticking our chest out, nice and proud, but protecting our spine, keeping it nice and straight rather than this common kyphosis that we all get into with screens and desk-bound sedentary lifestyles on the sofa. We are going to take a final feel-good finish. Nice big positive inhale, team. Breathing in positivity. Exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety all away. And a final nice big positive inhale. Everyone, hands meet at the top, down to your amazing heart center. We're finishing off seated. I hope you feel nice and loosen up. I hope the stretch, if anything, just helps your muscles recover, but even more than anything, just gives you a bit of calm. Busy lifestyles, bit of self-care is so important, especially when you're smashing out all the workouts on the community. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you build these types of sessions into your training plan each week. Just make a bit of time. I'm going to see how long that took. I've got a feeling it was less than 30 minutes. So a nice short one just to add to your schedule. Trust me, it's worth it. Stretch is so important. Stay safe, stay well, guys, and I will publish times for the upcoming week this evening because it's Sunday. Lots of love, everyone. Hope you enjoy it.